Most people do not get what it is that they want. Let's talk about why and how to fix it in this video. My name is Jenna and I'm just here because I want to make sure that you win. I have learned that changing your default program allows you to instantly manifest. Yes, you can get what it is that you want instantly. All we need to do is build your belief around this idea and stop hindering you from not getting what it is that you want, which is the most of us where we're living most of the time. So let's change that right here, right now. So when it comes to getting what it is that you want, the biggest block between you getting what it is that you want is your resistance. It's not about being more positive. It's not about having the perfect affirmation or doing the perfect morning routine. I have working with some of you and you're really tangible and you're really teachable, but you're also very rigid. And sometimes if you miss your morning routine, you think, I just screwed up my manifestations for the day. I'm not going to be able to get it. I have to do it this way. I have to have this. I have this. This is what this person said. This person said I had to listen to the sleep tape. I had to do. Nope. Let's just calm it down. Guess what? You can manifest when you sleep in till noon. You can manifest if you're up at 5 and do your morning routine. You get to have what it is that you want, and you get to enjoy your life along the way. What? This is the key piece that we have been missing. So I want to teach you how to get what it is that you want, no matter what the circumstances, and enjoy your life at the same time. I'm going to give you just a quick example of what just happened to me the other day. I had a big meeting and I had a desire to work out before the meeting just so that I felt like I was in a good place, got the endorphins going. So I packed my bag for this gym. I didn't go to this gym very often, so I went to this gym and I packed my bag to have a shower and get all ready for the meeting, so I would just go to the meeting right after. The timing lined up perfectly. I walk into the door of the gym and there's a big sign that says there's no hot water. No hot water in the women's change room, that, you can still have a shower, but no hot water. So I was like, darn. And then I'm like, oh, that's okay. And then as I'm walking to the women's change room, in my mind, I'm literally going through all the positive reasons why having a cold shower might be really fun. I hate cold showers. I am not into that whole crave. There was that whole craze of when people were like, don't eat any gluten. There was also that don't always have a cold shower in the morning. I did not jump on that train. That is not me. But I got the sign and I was like, you know what? Can't change it. How am I going to adjust to it? I started rambling out all of the positive aspects I could think of about having a cold shower. I was like, oh, this will be really, really good for my immunity. This will be good for my resilience. I'll get to teach my brain that we don't always get to have what it is that we like, but we're going to pursue it anyway and then see the outcome. We're going to have, it's going to be really good for my hair. I'm going to have a different way of showing up. I bet you my hair is going to shine more because it's not going to be weighed down by the hot water that I normally use. This will be really good. I am just listing all of these ideas off. Are any of these ideas a stretch? Absolutely. Like I said, I dislike cold showers very much. But I didn't give into that story. I started to just rhyme off all of these reasons that I was excited to have this cold shower. I get to the women's change room. All of the women in the change room are complaining. They're frustrated, they're annoyed, they're like, we should have an email blast, we shouldn't have to just get to the gym and then find out, there should be a different system, this is absolutely absurd that there's no hot water, they were just, and in my head, I just went to my locker and I just fixated on, I'm really excited to see what this will do for my body. There's always a reason. Things are always working out for me, so this is working out for me too. There's a reason I get to experience a cold shower today. It's going to be fine. I go do my workout, I come back, no one's having a shower, everyone's still complaining, everyone's still really annoyed by this inconvenience. I get my bag, I go to the shower, and everyone's like, you're gonna have a shower? That you're crazy. And then they leave or whatever. I go have my shower. I don't hear any noise in the change room at all because everyone kind of seemed to leave, good to go to their jobs, and they weren't gonna have a shower that day. So I'm in the shower, I turn the shower on, I brace myself for the cold water, and lo and behold, my beautiful hot water starts raining down on my body. And I started to smile. And I got to have the most luxurious, beautiful shower. Nobody else is in the change room. I'm enjoying every second. And I started to think, Everyone else missed out on having a shower today, the convenient shower, because of the way that their mind was wired. They let reality prove to them that they weren't going to get what they wanted, so they didn't even try. I did the opposite, and I generated the energy in me that this was all going to be fine because everything's always working out for me. The universe loves to spoil me. The universe loves to spoil me. I love that. I'm always saying that. And it's comforting because it's true. The universe does. I'm very spoiled. But what happened here is I didn't give in to reality. You can't either. I don't care what your situation is. I don't care if your SP or a specific person is proposing to somebody else and you are panicked that it's not going to be you, and I do not care what the circumstances are, okay? Because you get what it is that you want. I don't care. Do not let reality shake your belief system. Do not let it shake what you know to be true. How do you do that? That's very difficult. The sign above the change room, and as soon as you walked into the gym, was there's no hot water. No hot water. Okay? The sign was there. Reality was clear, broadcasting its evidence, and I didn't give in. Now, who's to say that my energy changed the water and the water was warm when I got in and it was all because I had this positive energy flowing? I am not saying that. I could never prove that anyways. What I'm saying is I didn't give in to reality. I didn't let my state change. I was so clear that no matter what, everything's going to be fine. I want you to have the same thing. That person, he's proposing to somebody else, have the same mentality. It's all good. Everything's always working out for me, so this is going to be great. And either that person will change their mind, they'll come into your life, or you're going to meet the most amazing partner. Either way, you win. Either way, you win. You understand me? Do not give in to reality. Do not let reality prove to you that you can't have what it is that you want, because reality is old news and it's not even true. It's just your perspective in that moment, and that's what you're making true by what you're focusing on. But you are the creator here. You are the operant power. You get to have what it is that you want. Don't let even a blatant sign, a well-lit sign, convince you that you're not going to have a hot shower today. I wasn't there. I wasn't focused on, I'm not going to have a hot shower. My life is over. I can't believe this. I need to go to this meeting. And now I didn't go there. Don't let yourself go there. You have the master key. You are the master above your mind. So whatever your mental story is, you can rise above that, raise yourself up, change your state. You have that power, and this is why you will manifest in everything that it is that you want. Do not give in to circumstances. Reality bends to your vibration. Reality is not fixed. You can change it. Now, this is just a small example on how things manifest for me so easily. I get whatever I want. You can get whatever it is that you want to. Can you imagine what would happen with your life if you actually seriously committed to changing your default?